Every day you are playing a game even if you don't open a single one. How did it come to this? When an app counts your steps and rewards you with a badge, that's a game. When your bank gives you cashback for a purchase, that's a game too. Even the habit of learning a couple of words a day in Duolingo turns into a race to keep the streak alive. We used to think games were something separate, a console, a computer, virtual worlds. But reality has quality adapted to their rules. Today, rewards, levels, and leaderboards shape how we learn, how we spend, and even how we build our daily habits. And this is where the word comes in that explains the whole phenomenon gamification. Gamification is the use of game mechanics in non-game process. On the surface, it's a boring task. Walk to the office, do your homework, pay with your card. But the moment you add the point levels, mission, badges, or leaderboards, it turns into a game. The essence of gamification is taking the motivational tools we know from games and embedding them into everyday life. Instead of an abstract "you have to do this," it becomes a clear goal, and suddenly the attitude shifts. What once felt like a chore now feels like a challenge. In short, gamification is translating reality into the language the brain already understands from games. And since games can hold our attention for hours, it's no surprise this tool is perfect for keeping us engaged in learning, fitness, finance, and even work. Why does it work? Because the human brain is a way to crave small wins. When you do something useful, go for a run, study a language, save money, the real result doesn't show up right away. It takes weeks, months, even years, and the brain doesn't like to wait. It wants a reward here and now. That's where gamification steps in. It gives instant feedback, you take an action, you get a reward. A clear signal that says, "Good job, keep going." That signal lights up the dopamine system. You feel the joy of victory and want to repeat it again. Even if reward is virtual, the brain treats it as real. The second reason is the sense of progress. When there is a level, a bar to fill, or a clear milestone, routine stops feeling like empty repetition and starts to feel like forward motion. And the third is competition. Leaderboards and rankings push harder than any abstract promise. We don't just want to do things, we want to do them better than others. Put it all together and you get formula. Instant feedback, plus small rewards, plus visible progress, plus competition. That's what turns boring tasks into something addictive. And that's why gamification has spread so fast into every corner of our lives. Look at the simplest things. Loyalty card in stores, that's gamification. You collect points, move up a level and get bigger discount. In taxi app, rating and client levels. The more you ride, the higher your status and the more perks you unlock. Fitness trackers turn a normal walk into a step race. Every day you want to close the activity rings or hit the 10,000 step goal. Language app turns studying into marathon, keep the streak, collect points, compare your result with friends. And by the same logic, new formats appear, Voxel work the same way. You build a model, it farms rewards, you complete on the leaderboard, and you see your progress. But here, gamification rises to a new level. It moves directly into the economy itself. At first glance, it may seem like just tricks to keep us hooked. But in reality, it's a new language, the language reality itself is starting to speak. This is the real look into the future. Game logic is turning into the model of reality. And Voxel shows that in this reality you don't just play, you can actually earn. Games are no longer a separate world, they have become our world, and the real question is this: if life is a game, how are you going to win it?